Hi, everyone. I want to let you know today about a couple of things that are happening in the month of November. This is a very exciting month for us. There's a lot going on, but two things in particular are a program that Sarah and I are doing called Conversations at the Crossroads. I want to tell you a little bit about that. And I also want to tell you that we are, for the next couple of weeks, going to be in our pledge season. And I'll say something about that as well. So Conversations at the Crossroads is an idea that Sarah and I had where for the adult education hour at 9 a.m. for the next 3 weeks, we're going to be hosting conversations where the education hour is basically, the majority of it is people talking to people. So sitting in a circle and just talking about a subject that we're going to be introducing. And so it's kind of a branded thing. You might hear about Conversations at the Crossroads down the line with a different focus each time. So this next 3 weeks, it's going to be called Conversations at the Crossroads, and the topic is Scripture and Race. And so what we're going to be doing is, for each of the next 3 Sundays, either Sarah or I will take 15 minutes at the beginning. We're going to share a story from the Bible that touches on the issue of race. And then with some guided questions, people will turn to small groups and just unpack the questions, discuss them, and that we were bringing to life this very important topic. We're bringing it to life through the lens of Scripture. So race in America is something that is close to many of us, but we want to create the opportunity for us to evaluate this subject not just through our own emotions and what we're hearing in the news, but also through the lens of what the Bible tells us, and especially in those opportunities where we see Jesus interacting with race issues. So for the next 3 weeks, you'll see here in the newsletter below, you'll see the 3 topics, the scripture passages, and kind of what we are going to be doing for each of those. And I hope that you'll join us, whether in person or online. And so the in-person group in the parish hall will break up into small circles of discussion, and then the online group will break up into also breakout groups online. And one of us Sarah and I will be hosting the online one, and the other will be in person. And so it's going to be really awesome, and I look forward to you joining us for that. Conversations at the Crossroads, Scripture and Race. That's starting this coming Sunday at 9 a.m. and then for the next 3 Sundays. So the second thing is that for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be in our pledge season. And I just want to tell you, and I'm sure you already have noticed this about me, but anytime that we have the opportunity as a church to focus on the subject of generosity is so exciting, because I feel that we are in those moments truly in sync with God's vision for the world. And I've been working on these 2 sermons, again, one for November 13th and the next one for the 20th. These 2 sermons that are going to be leaning us into generosity, and especially focusing on our pledge season here at St. John's. And I just can't tell you how excited I am to bring these messages to us. And the theme of our pledge season this year is Let Your Light Shine. So the 2 sermons that are going to be offered, the first one is entitled Let Your Light Shine. We're going to be looking at kind of at the big picture of generosity and the why. And there's some pieces in Scripture that I just cannot wait to show you. I think that will be interesting and exciting. And there's a story that recently happened to me that I want to share with you about generosity that I think will inspire you in the same way that it inspired me. And then the week after, the sermon title is going to be Take the Next Step. And that one is going to be a new kind of look and a new angle on the idea of growing in our own spiritual lives. Wherever we are, wherever we find ourselves, growing by taking the next step of generosity. And I have no doubt in my mind and in my heart that these next 2 weeks are going to be a time for all of us as a community and individually, where we do take the next step in our spiritual growth and maturity. So again, so excited about this season, and I invite you to tune in to church on Sunday, either in person or online, and join us for our pledge season. God bless you, St. John's. Thank you for being who you are. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.